Well, that's me ready to get started then. Let's turn the game on. Audio should be working. Yeah, everything looks to be fine. Well, let's make a start to this again. Hopefully we'll have someone show up before too long, but who knows. I'm happy enough to just play this on my own for a while. So, last time I was worrying about getting ammo for people. Something that occurred to me is, can I take this off, and now that it's off, can I research it? I can, you know. Lovely. I'm glad I thought about that. Okay, let's stop reverse engineering that one. What we also want to have a look at is this one here. We edit her quickly. Yeah, she's got abilities she can use. Want to take a look at this. I'll give her that for now. Also have a med kit. And that should be fine. Now, what I might also want to consider is looking at the different helmets. Okay, we have... let's see. It's assault armor here, isn't it? Yeah. Go back to this. Headpiece, 18 armor, minus 5% stealth. Okay, I'd imagine these are just better than the Phoenix assault helmets. Like the torso, 20 armor, minus 10% stealth. Yeah, there's no reason to be using these helmets. It's interesting. Just give her some better armor then, I guess. There we go. Now, I believe we only had that set because someone died earlier. I need to keep that in mind. Another thing I'll need to keep in mind is, for him, we might want to go grab him a different weapon at some point. For now, it should be alright. Yeah, let's go back to the geoscape and try and head down and do this mission today. I'll do this one on the way there. Prisoner of Ice, secure cryogenics. Sounds eminently doable. Our operatives have discovered the cryogenic laboratory Symes mentioned in his notes. It appears to have been a government facility, possibly a black site of some kind. As far as we can tell, Symes came here to examine samples collected in the 1960s. Fortunately, the facility has been compromised and now functions as a base for a group of raiders. Well, let's go have a look. Now, I believe everyone should be fine. They had decent ammo. Person here, they're doing fine. I just change them around to that. Maybe it'll look a bit happier in the menu. Empty ready item slots. Okay, so it wants me to give them something else. There we go. As for these two, it's complaining that they've also got open slots. So they can have a grenade. This person, a second health kit, because they're potentially going to end up being better at healing. I'll actually spec into it now. Give them a dash. Snidrian stuff gives you extra accuracy, so I might want to try and reverse engineer all of this at some point. For now, oh, this guy's got lots of stuff you can spec into. You can make him good with pistols. Pistols are not a bad thing. Especially if you're cautious, that would make up for it. It has got heavy training, however. I'll take that one for now. I'll invest in his stats also. As for the sniper, let's just keep our speed going. There we go. Max and wave speed. This guy, I could make him into melee guy. Imagine that working out for him. For now, let's just give him a little bit in wave speed and some strength. Now we've got this lady. Extra speed, that's all we need. And yeah, we're going to use a single action point for them. Or not action point, single special point, which we have stored up. Anyway, yeah, that should be us ready to go. Worth considering, all items in the battlefield will be automatically recovered, so we don't need to bother with looting. We just wait. I love loading screens. I know I've said I'm meaning to get this onto my solid state drive, I just haven't remembered to do that yet. So I'll need to think about doing that some other time. Doesn't look like anyone's shown up just yet, which that's perfectly fine. Here we go, first mission. What's it looking like? Fairly large map. Our objective is obtain the research data, which seems to be here. So, let's rush in to do that for now. These guys are heavy, they can go up front.
There!
They've immediately spotted something. That would be that radar that they've spotted. Let's get into a bit of cover at least then. Spotted some more. Okay, I might not want to quite go all the way over. Do want to keep them in the closest position though. With any luck they'll be the one who gets shot at. Potentially I want to look into flanking them. I'm just going to be moving up, then chances are I'd want to try and get into cover, such as this tree. Full cover is good for while you're moving position, not good for shooting out of really. Who's this? This is... it's that bandit person I recruited. What I gave the new armour. I should be fine enough to come in here. I'll move the sniper first. Sniper's going to need to be able to actually shoot at them. It takes slightly less action points, so move
Finger on the
here.
trigger.
Get some good shots off over there if we need to. Yeah, what I'll do first, rather than immediately taking a shot, is I'll send someone to use an assault rifle.
Here comes the Phoenix.
Takeshi,
Target located.
they're not the toughest. Is that a bandit? Berserker? No, it's an Anu Berserker. Perhaps these two are fighting each other, which is why they're in cover. Who knows? For now anyway, I want to be using my free aim over here. Can take out the assault. Yeah, potentially hit the sniper as well. Oh, I've damaged the assault though. Let's see, can Irina get a kill? Oh, not quite. She's not got a full action point left. Let's give this a check, see if she can get a shot off.
Wiring target.
Not likely. It seems she just damaged the weapon, so I'll see if we can finish off the weapon potentially. I believe we missed that. Get her to walk slightly back, so she's in a little bit better cover. She can wait there, he can wait there. Yes, as for this woman, she can come in and hide here. Should be a decent enough position. I think I've destroyed her weapon. Yeah, that person's had their weapon destroyed, which is lovely. What do I do with Omar? Use a jump jet. Might be nice to try and get on top of that building. Allegedly would have a shot if they sat there. Don't trust that, however.
Let's make this happen.
Let's go here. Jump jet over into cover in this area. Should be nice and safe. That's everything. We've wasted some time healing their friend. I say wasted, it could not end up being a waste. We'll just have to wait and see quite what happens. At the very least, that heavy is going to be concerning to try and fight.
My turn.
There's two heavies in fact, that's not great. Assault's just running off because I don't have a weapon anymore. That's manageable. Far can I get a grenade? Not far enough. What I'd like to do is get my assault to just shoot this sniper. Disable the head, that might be an idea. I'll aim around there, that should be about best.
Ow!
No, I just damaged their torso. That is a shame. Potentially, because I've thrown a grenade, but I don't think I would have had enough range on it to do too much of use. Yeah, I can just murder this berserker without any real difficulty. See a skull popping up every now and again as I'm looking around. I'll just assume it's safe. Yeah, there we go. As for
Ready to
sniper,
fire.
if we've got line of sight on them, if I can actually hit them, I should be able to cancel Overwatch, I believe. hit them. No, Overwatch is still happening, which is a shame. Take a shot with a pistol. Don't want to shoot my friend, they look similar. Not the same. Yeah, pistol shot didn't do anything, unsurprisingly. See if we can take out that heavy in the background. Okay, they've got too much armour.
Finger on the trigger.
Shoot at that guy. Again, didn't do too much. Yeah, I'll leave him there. Can't see the sniper. Guess just aiming for this guy again. Hopefully you can take a step back, just so she's definitely going to be safe. As for this person, I'd say they're safe enough to just run up into cover. Yeah. You don't get to see the Overwatch cones, which is a shame. You see the start of it, so we're looking at least in this sort of a direction. Can't really tell quite how far it goes though. Let's see. Salt's just running away. That's fair enough. I destroyed her weapon. That heavy's healing themselves up, then just running to better cover.
Here we go.
Seems they're trying to avoid my sniper.
This.
Of snipers. There goes their sniper trying to murder me yet again. So, Irina, where do you run this time? Could get there, that'd be fine. Yeah, I'm going to need to use quick aim. Should be able to take out one of their heavies.
Targeting.
Okay, I could try and get a shot off over there. Let's see, this person has a grenade. Take a small step forward, then chuck a grenade over here. Would that destroy cover? Don't know if it would destroy it if it's a tree. I'd hope it would. Need to see. It did. Lovely. I can get a guaranteed kill now, hopefully. It's a sniper. Let's see. No, there's still a bit of a rock in the way. Aim there. I'll have a chance to hit the guy behind.
Gotcha.
Oh, that is a shame. Didn't manage to get the one in the back. So as for this woman, they can just have a run back. Don't want them getting too far ahead. Should be safe enough to just advance at this point. Advancing to here, I should have decent cover. I don't have line of sight on them, they won't have line of sight on me. what I understand anyway. Make a dash. Say making a dash is probably worthwhile.
Zooming in.
I reckon you can get a shot off with that. There we go. For this person, I have no idea where would be a good spot for them. Potentially running in hides just there. Doesn't seem great, so I'd like just to get into a bit further cover over in this direction. Hopefully I'll get a good shot at that sniper at some point. Yeah, I'll run forward slightly. Yeah, that did very little. Shouldn't even bother using ammo. As for this guy... yeah, I just like them to try and run into good cover. Get up front. This is my healer back here, so I'll try and move him a bit closer to everyone.
Here I am, let's do this!
With that, I will end my turn. Ooh, that's not good. I didn't think they had line of sight because I didn't have line of sight on them. Let's get person with a med kit moving forward. Aren't able to move quite far enough, so I need to move him here.
Need a better position.
Okay, now I should be able to heal them. There we go, 104 health. Opposed to the 80 you'd normally get, so that's definitely a nice thing to get. Over here, like to say I stand a good chance. Shooting him in the legs seems like it'll be the best damage. Yeah, let's give that a shot.
Is that really the best
There
we
we go.
can do?
Could then move to flank the sniper, that's maybe not worth doing. Arena to move. Did you get a shot on that sniper anywhere? Sniper's in good cover. Be nice if I could move here and get a shot off. Can't really afford to though. Might end up being we need to actually do an overwatch to try and catch them.
I'm on over.
Very wide overwatch cone though. This guy can move over here. It's an advancing position. should keep them safe from sniper fire. I imagine they'll be safe in that spot. They can just end their turn for now. Takeshi move forward a little bit. Do an overwatch.
Holding position.
That guy can end their turn. Umar, I think could be good to move up. How far? Say up to here is a good spot actually. That's full cover, but he shouldn't be able to hit me unless we enter someone else's overwatch range. Let's see, do we get him? Yes we do. Lovely. Now our job is to go into there. There is still one person I know of that's alive. Don't want to advance too recklessly.
Making haste.
So we move up to this door for now. Takeshi, you need to read those. That's fine. Now everyone just run forward, I guess. Yeah, I can move her into this bit. Should still be safe enough. Over here, I'll move within cover, just to be safe.
They can't
They
stop
can
me.
run up here. Rhea, on the other hand, though, I think she can just go down there.
Repositioning,
I'll be fine.
prioritizing speed.
I believe that the bandit assault I saw earlier went up here, so they shouldn't be a problem. I took out their weapon. I'm very surprised we were able to ambush me without a weapon. I think this should be the mission. Yes, there we go. Yeah, Takeshi's injured, as is one of the heavies. I'll likely need to move back to base.
In the 1960s, the Phoenix Project clashed with an unknown intelligence outfit associated with the CIA. One of these clashes concerned the cultures stored in this lab, said to be responsible for a terrible plague somewhere in what was then called the Third World. At the time of his death, my great-grandfather was trying to force the CIA to at least share some samples, but they denied everything, even the existence of this lab. It looks like the research was abandoned in the late 1970s. I'm not sure why. The samples are degraded, but if my analysis is correct, this is the Pandora virus. Sometimes I wonder whether the only reason we survived as a species is sheer luck.
So, CIA seems to have known about this then. They've known about, or they had known about it for quite a while. With the facility secured, our operatives have carefully retrieved the viral samples that were stored here. They're in less than ideal shape, but preliminary analysis suggests it's extremely likely that we're looking at some version of Pandora virus. A more rigorous analysis will will be initiated immediately. Sorry, just had the hiccup. Still can't replenish everything immediately. And yeah, that person can have a lot of stamina. Let's move back to base. Now we're here, should be able to move personnel about. Irina, I can replace them with this person. Haven't used Nathan at all as of yet. Got a different kind of sniper. It's 100, effective range of 45. What's my other one? Damage 110, effective range 51. Alright. So that seems to be better using this one. Let's have a quick think. Fairly certain I didn't add any of their assault rifles in. Does she still have her assault rifle on her? No, but I've got this. 31 shred, burst of 6. 6. Yeah, their weapons which we came with just aren't as good. Definitely something to keep in mind. But yeah, let's take our new sniper out. Rina, you can move back to base. You can move into there. Could take the Scarab. I think I need to. Take Sophia with me. Is there anyone else who needs to take a rest? Possibly Elif? Leaf? Not entirely sure how you pronounce his name. I'll leave him for now though. Do need to get some more weapons being made though. Let's get a second auto cannon. Second sniper. At least that's all I should need for now. Do have a laser pistol. Seems the better effective range and ammo capacity. Might want to consider taking some of these in too. I'll add one to the queue. Alright. This guy is complaining about not having a fully loaded weapon. I mean, yeah, they can't really have a fully loaded one just yet. That should be everything queued up that we need. Not going to sabotage the Disciples of Anu for these guys, or especially for these guys. Now let's make our way down towards this purple one. Explore on our way down though, no point in not doing that. It would seem there's new Pandorans. This one seems to be invisible for at least a second. I believe I've seen that one before. Although I think other ones spat poison. This one looks to be a melee variant. Doesn't have any range. This one certainly looks fancy. He's got a pistol on him. Chameleon-like skin allowing it to vanish at will on the battlefield. Oh here. Commit a cloud of mist as well. This one just has a gun straight up. It's evolved specifically to use assault rifles now. Not much of a science fiction-y chap, but that seems a bit excessive. Second pair of arms can drain blood of enemies at close distance. So that would be those little pincery looking ones. Okay, that's potentially concerning. For now though, we've got this. Manticore 1 has landed in an abandoned haven of Camp Anonaria. Looks like the place was evacuated in an orderly fashion. The haven's fields are covered in immense jelly-like growths that seem to feed on small insects. I believe I don't need to give him to the disciples. That's not needed. To study them. These organisms appear to attract insects by exuding a translucent nectar-like substance. When insects land in it, they get stuck and are slowly absorbed into the gelatinous material. DNA analysis suggests that although they share no phenotypical, I think that would be, characteristics of flowers, these gel-like growths are ultimately just highly modified earth plants. That's odd. I got extra research, and some other people like me a bit more.
You seem to be genuinely on our side, and everyone here at Synedrion really appreciates that. Please understand that we are cautious with organizations such as the Phoenix Project, not because we're trying to be obstinate, but because we've had some pretty terrible experiences that we'd prefer not to repeat. You know that I have high hopes for an alliance between the Phoenix Project and Synedrion. So my advice is this. What would be really helpful right now would be a more direct demonstration of your support. That could really win some hearts and minds.
So, these people we're currently looking into, the Synedrion chaps, they're potentially wanting me to do a quest for them there, much like disciples do.
At this moment, we have a couple of really important projects running. The sort that could actually change the future, like improving our mist-repelling tech, which may allow us to peacefully coexist with the new ecology, or deploying a new breed of modified plant to help us reclaim the planet for ourselves. Believe me when I say we've had a lot of debates about which approach is better, and there are some pretty opinionated factions forming. In any case, we're lacking enough people to support both projects at once, and it's a bit of a deadlock. So if you could lend a hand with one of them, that would mean a lot.
Alright. So, we need to decide which we want to do here. Currently, they're undecided in the matter. Now, mist repellers certainly would be nice. They would push back the Pandora mist stuff. I mean, fancy plants. They do seem decent. Like extra food's always nice. Potentially we could make plants that thrive off of mist. I think plants are more interesting, so I'm going to go for them.
So, you're more on Nikolai's side of this debate, are you? He's one of the Terraformers, the faction that believes in, well, I suppose you could call them radical humanists. They believe we should be unafraid to seize power for the people, to assert the supreme value of human life and civilization. Zara, on the other hand, oh dear, I'm involving you in Synedrian drama, aren't I? My apologies. Good luck with the mission.
Alright, so now I get to go do a plant mission somewhere. Whereabouts is that in the world? Can't see it all that immediately. Not down in there as well, is it? No. Where is it that I need to go? It's over there. Alright. I'd say it's worthwhile going to get a new Phoenix Point base set up. Not too expensive. Yeah, I'd say that's going to be something worth doing. Okay, so potentially getting this space up here is not a good idea. If I'd save one down here, it is likely worthwhile. So, let's go do this mission for Disciples of Anu then. It appears some people watching. Hello. So, instead of understanding that survival now depends on adaptation and cooperation, these raiders have kept up the ways of the old world. Greed and conflict. Been attacking the havens, hoarding stolen supplies and causing problems for everyone with their unrelenting selfishness. Exalted has decided that this must stop. Understandably so, they don't sound like all that kind people. So, let's go put a stop to them. As soon as this loading screen goes by anyway. Nice loading screen, but I do like loading screens which let you look at models of some of the enemies and such, but you might not otherwise see in very good detail. Anyway, that's enough talking about loading screens, let's talk about why it's panned all the way over here to start. That's a bit weird. And this objective is just kill all the enemies. Should be raiders. As raiders, I'd anticipate they'd probably not be right by the evacuation points. I'm going to say towards this building and this building. That should be a safe enough assumption. Some people have definitely started a lot further forward than others.
Rolling out.
Let's try not to advance too quickly. Yeah, don't advance too quickly, I do need to be careful here. So let's go up to here.
There.
Enemy spotted and it's a sniper up top. You really got line of sight? You do, surprisingly. If I go there, I'd have line of sight. Not being any cover, it's a bit concerning. This is my brand new sniper as well. Yeah, I'm not going to take a shot like that, that's a terrible plan. I'll try and go up this ladder at some point. In fact, no, I might not. There's not any good cover at the top of this building. Might be an idea to stick to the lower ground for now. So for this person. Imagine that bandit's not yet alert of me. Just to be on the safe side though. I'll do that.
Area covered.
Just in case I get a shot on them. Keshi. I think I'll send him over in this direction, get him to secure the flanks. Moving bit by bit for now. In case an enemy appears. But it looks to be fine. Send the heavy around here, he's an injured one. I'll trust him to go with his previous bandit friend.
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed.
Or her bandit friend. It's really hard to tell with a lot of these names. Mostly because I don't read them, I'll be completely honest. As for the sniper, can I get onto this roof? I can. Best point tactically. Be at least better than nothing, so let's try and make our way over here. Omar, they're another heavy. They can go along with these two for now.
They can't stop me.
Go hide in here. This lady, just to be safe, can do an overwatch over there.
Nothing's getting past
Just in
me.
case someone comes up the middle. I don't believe I've alerted the enemy just yet. Enemy does know I'm here though. Does the enemy on the roof know I'm here then, I'd imagine? Just a grenade, lovely. I'm amazed they missed.
My
I'm
turn.
thankful it is, but I'm amazed nonetheless. Nah, it looked like the person who came along's now left. It's a shame. Be nice to have someone to talk to.
Moving to position.
Although I do understand this is probably not the most popular game on Twitch. I'm just doing it because I enjoy it. Might consider doing XCOM at some point. Maybe that would end up being more popular. As for fighting that assault guy over there, I don't know if I can get into any too good positions. But Takeshi, can I send Takeshi into anywhere that'll be nice? No. Send them to advance up here though. For now, we have a sniper in there I need to be careful of. And to try and stay within good cover. Set this person
Tango spotted.
slightly further forward. They've got someone on the roof. Maybe that's a bad idea, sending him too far. What can my sniper hit? You can hit them. I believe that tree's in the way to hit the person on the roof. Just get some cover. I'll take a shot. I missed. That's fine enough though. Wasn't entirely expecting to hit. It's not worth taking a shot, so let's just try and push forward into some good cover.
Making haste.
Omar over here. Can I jet jump? Not amazingly so.
Let's
Take a
make this
step
happen.
back, maybe I can make my way up. The arc's still a bit too steep.
Operative on
One
the move.
more step back then. Yeah, there we go. Now we can get pretty much anywhere we could want. Which for now, I believe would probably be around there. Keep progressing you to left click, not a right click. To be fine enough to just end my turn here. Do about this. Got snipers over there who we do need to be careful of.
Here I am, let's do this! Ready to engage.
Just try and kill that guy a little bit. I'm a little worried here.
Maybe you should just give up.
They're able to heal themselves. I'm not too happy with that. How on earth do they get such an accurate hit with an assault rifle?
Eat lead, sucker.
Not an assault rifle they have over there. Not me.
My turn. Opening fire.
Okay, that sniper missed me. That sniper I wasn't aware of until just now. And they would have been able to just murder my brand new sniper I brought along. Which, I'll be honest, wouldn't have been the kindest of them.
Hostile.
Now let's just shoot and hopefully murder this guy. I fancy eye patch him. Look at that. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to do anything now, that sniper. That's fine. As for over here, it's a bit further forward.
Acquiring target.
Re-aim. Heads, that should be good. Not quite a kill. Would have been nice if I'd managed to get some daze off. I don't think his weapon can do any dazing, at least for now.
Heading out.
They've got a fancy gun though. To try and take out their head if I can, I'm going to aim just below it. Damage their head, torso and arm. Keshi could end up being a bad spot for him, but I do need to try and take out an assault. Damn, I came close. I came very close to taking them out. Sadly, we don't have any bleed on them, so we're not going to tick over or anything. But over here. Take cover behind this truck, might be an idea.
Acquiring target.
Where's the other guy? Over there. Yeah, take the kill. He had good accuracy before, did a lot of damage to my sniper. I can't leave him alive. What does my sniper do? Is the question of the day.
Steady.
Not quite able to take out that assault. Can I move him into better cover? tell if that's half cover there. I think it is with that tree. I'll get full cover, take a proper shot next time. Maybe reposition slightly. For now though, I need to try and keep him alive because I don't have a health kit on him.
Ready to rumble. You're gonna get it now.
Yeah, that's what I had. Keshi should be alright, I believe they've got health kits up there. He's not having a fun time though.
Oh.
Yeah, Takeshi, do you have a health kit? You do. Just use it, please.
Count to 10. Breathe.
There we go.
Aiming.
Got a shot over there. I think I'd like to get him out of sniper's line of sight, however. Could do is go here, bash him.
Be right there. No!
There we go. A good bash off. I'll go hide in here
I'm
for now.
repositioning.
This guy. Could pressure sniper. Be more effective is run and do a bash here. A guaranteed kill.
Hey, help!
Ooh. I've panicked an enemy by murdering their friends. Wasn't aware you could do that. It does make sense, however. Over here we can get into slightly better cover.
Targeting.
Potentially we could murder this assault this turn. We use Takeshi as well.
Try again.
Seeing how they're panicking though, I reckon it should be alright. Might be able to just leave him.
Moving.
Yeah, they're not going to get anything. I can choose this person actually. They could likely take out that assault. Don't move them too far, but I don't want them within the sniper's line of sight. Yeah, that's that person there. You know what, heal yourself up if you get a chance. I think they could use it. Let's move them back slightly. Sniper doesn't have line of sight on anyone. Get line of sight all that easily. Let's... oh yeah, overwatching with this is not great. Unless they run out of cover, nothing's going to happen. Our guys in there. We need to be moving forward and finding out what's over in this direction. It's a dash, that could be what we need.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Then use a jump jet to here. Got too many will points left. Should be fine. We'll have 4 after us. Sadly, that didn't get us line of sight. If I
Moving
go
to
here,
position.
do I get line of
Target in
sight?
sight.
I do. Seems they just recovered their will points last turn. Or whatever that does. Possibly they'd panicked and that's what happened.
Taking
Can I
action.
get them with a grenade? I can. That should take out some cover. Not too much cover. Hopefully enough for me to be able to actually get a kill. Aim around there.
Still breathing.
Okay. Is that all the enemies? I believe it should be. Yes, there we go. Finished the first special mission. Didn't go amazingly, a lot of injured. No dead though, so that's fine. Still awfully lonely here. No one's come to watch in. So, the Disciples Anu are now supportive of the Phoenix project. Location Disciple of Anu Haven's been added to Geoscape. Defend them and earn a reputation. Failure to defend them, and then I will lose some support.
You have done well. The Exalted sends her thanks, and the Synod of Yearning will speak the names of your operatives at morning prayer. Do not feel ashamed of having killed your fellow humans, although you may pity them, for in clinging to the old, they doom the future.
Okay. We're surprisingly up for
The
murdering
voiceless
people.
Hierophant shall judge you when the time is right.
Yeah, that got me a fair bit of stuff. Let's try and replenish stuff. And then we've got the other mission here of looking at some fancy flowers. More of that though. Base info. Already have living quarters. What we need is medical. Get that on the belt. Repair the research facility. Repair the energy generator. I would say repair the vehicle, but I don't know if I need it. Not sure. There we go. As soon as that's up and operational, I'll be able to do some scanning. And yeah, we now know if all the Disciples of Anu are in the place. Does that include other continents? It does. Look at that. Put them everywhere now. However, before we do too much, it'll likely be an idea to get people healed up. Also very much in need of extra resources. Let's move over here. I'll take 2 short trips.
Our Disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
Crew Phoenix Point there. Fully healed. Can I just transfer them mid-flight? No, I can't. They're under attack. Well, I guess immediately change course. I need to go defend them, even if they do seem to be doing fine. Gets me a bit of resources, which I'm very much low on 2 of them, which aren't food right now. I believe that as being science and tech. Like that. Yeah, I might leave Nathan. I don't know if I want to be taking the sniper in when he's pretty much dead. Or she can get return fire. Somewhat more in the way of strength as well. Yeah. Sniper didn't do anything last time. Their weapon's just not powerful enough. So, let's go with this for now. Some of them are tired of reduced action points. That Takeshi being tired, yeah. Screw it, we can bring the sniper after all then. If you have someone with less action points, sure it'll be fine. I mean, we've got extra support anyway. We're defending a haven which was very much winning on its own, regardless. Well, let's see what happens then. Yeah, someone's started tired. That is a shame. That's a gunner. I believe the gunner is the one that retaliates when you shoot it. Need to keep that in mind. There's Nathan. There's the sniper. And yeah, we know about people who can regenerate. That's fine. However, regenerating one with a gun. Disabled their machine gun, I believe. Yeah, they shot their arm off. They should be safe enough to just leave alone now. They might have melee. Don't quite know. It's at least the most concerning of them taken out. Over here we have Takeshi. He's fairly high up. I know of those two. That might actually be all there is. Let's see, can we get Omar down at all? No, can we do him like this? Yes, we could. Not sure. Got enough will points to do this. Does he have a decent shot? Decent enough. Managed to hit that lamppost thing. And he wasn't aiming, but regardless, that is an impressive shot. Sadly, the enemy didn't get dazed. They have lost their cover though. Let's see. If I go here, I get a shot.
Moving now. Acquiring target.
Should be good enough. I can't get any more in. Got this civilian. Send them to take cover back there. It should be a safe spot. Keshi.
Aiming.
From here, allegedly can take a shot. I don't believe that though, I'll be honest with you. Let's just move him down. He doesn't need to be doing too much. Although we do have someone there, that's just your regular Arthon. That's alright. We'll do some Overwatch though. Just to play it safe.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Heading out.
Re-aim on them, I don't think I need. I'll do an Overwatch instead. Can't Overwatch for them, so I guess just Overwatch for there. Do anything exciting. Move here, I'll get a good vantage point over everything. Not any extra enemies, send my turn there for now. Overwatch with his hammer. Pretty sure. Yeah, they've more than got this sorted for themselves though. No need for me to worry. What, they even walked into my Overwatch, that guy.
One less to worry about.
That went about as well as I'd hoped. Don't know what they were overwatching. We didn't actually get a shot off right until now. Did destroy the pincer though, which was very much useful. Oh! Yeah, that gunner should be completely compromised. They won't be able to do anything right now. Takeshi still injured. Not Takeshi, the sniper's still injured and such. I could potentially heal him up. I don't think it's worth a health kit. For now though, let's jump down and just murder this melee guy. Yeah, there we go.
Took one down.
Something I can hear in there. I believe that's probably just a civilian. Need to be moving over in this direction though. We run over and provide a little bit of support. I think that's for the best. For now, we can have the sniper make their way over to this side of the building. But I believe they'll be more useful. Civilian's safe enough to wait there. Keshi can get moving. A slightly better spot for themselves. Sure, I'll go down here, take some shots at that guy who's bleeding out. There we go. That's him dead now, so we'll have the mission finish a little bit on the quicker side. We'll get this guy on our team. There we are. What do we have? Is that a shotgun, I believe?
Ready to rock.
Yeah, it looks like a shotgun from the spread. Let's run here, use a shotgun. There we go. One alien down. Should be just one more inside the building now.
They can't stop me.
I guess just just sprint for this direction.
Making haste.
Yeah, that was a civilian below me. Good to know it wasn't an alien. Still can't see what they're attacking there. I think it might be a civilian. Who do we have accounted for? 2 guys there, 3 guys there. Chances are that's a civilian. Sadly, I can't actually get in quick enough, so I think the civilian might die. Unless the AI is good enough at sending their soldiers in. Which it would not look like they are. That the civilian dead. Sounded like a meat. No, civilians are all alive apparently. Good to know.
Right there.
It's potentially going to be quite a risky shot. Not a risky shot, it's just a bad shot. Never mind. I was thinking I might accidentally hit the guy in the crossfire. So he goes, oh no, it's that berserker I think. Yeah. pushing my heavies in this direction. Doubt there'll be too much use. At the very least I can try and evacuate the civilian in here. That'll do. Okay, civilians under our control. They are bleeding. How much health do they have? Why won't it tell me? No, you're not going to tell me, game. Imagine not enough to survive. Send them outside. Takeshi could meet up with someone potentially. No, actually we couldn't. Umar? I think that civilian might be dead. Best option is see if a civilian can recruit the berserker. They can't. Lovely. They hide next to him, the berserker could have a health kit. Now that I've recruited them, I'd hope it should be safe. Not hopeful here. Really not. Thinking now that civilians under my control, they'll take the bleeding at the start of my activation phase. So you could have no casualties here.
Catch me if you can.
This civilian, yeah, keep them there in case they get healed up. Their soldier can die, that doesn't matter. Just need to get people moving. Can't move anywhere near far enough.
Going in.
Yeah, I think that's a civilian dead. I'll just need to hope I understand how this works correctly. Does he medkit? Yes, he does. He just runs off abandoning the civilian. Lovely. That civilian dying is not my fault. I'll have you know. Definitely can't hit that guy. Should be able to get a shot in through here though. Which backs my actual weapon.
Moving to position.
Well, it did roughly go how I anticipated. Nice sort of disciple value, it just murdered the Arthemon. I think that's what it's called anyway. Still, my people need to go back and rest. I've defended the haven, we've got some resources for that. Now is a perfect time to take a drink of water. I'll wait for it to load. Successfully defeated all hostile forces. The leader of the haven is grateful for your help. Hooray! Manufacture everything. Okay, let's head back to places. Base info. 11 hours I'll have living quarters, not a medical bay. Let's move to there. Research looks to be almost done. Their diplomacy. Not sabotaging anyone. We'll do this mission, but not sabotaging. Sabotaging is mean. Yeah, everyone who's extremely tired move back into the base. Everyone who's injured move back, and honestly just everyone move back and I'll figure it out from there. I take a Scarabin? I can take a Scarab with me. Yeah, everyone else is needing time to recuperate. I'll take a Scarab. May as well. This guy currently has no equipment and has never been outside. Let's get them some equipment. Okay, we're on our way to getting this researched. We're also close to getting basic bionics. Okay, I think I established earlier that stat wise this isn't worth it. Let's equip him with this. Send him out for a short while, then that'll be him. Going to need to do some more looting around the place, but we're running out of grenades and like. For now though, let's go do the Snidrin thing, whatever that may be.
Research complete.
Oh, and we've actually got fancy cybernetics. Okay, vastly improved from first use Jericho attempts, technology no longer leaves the subject dead or crippled. Uses of bioimplants have successfully been developed thanks to advancements in neuroprocessors and light metal alloy development. The implants allow personnel to withstand heavy amounts of damage, land safely from great heights, and even run through walls. Lovely. Now, the only thing we need to consider is it uses repair kits apparently. Okay, I need to take that into consideration. Rogue Snidrin mercenaries approach us with an interesting offer. Claims to have a recording of secret communication between Subject 24 and the leaders of the Malfusion faction, I want to say, and is willing to sell it to us for a price. Now, Subject 24, if I'm remembering correctly, is that bionic thing. I think, honestly, that's materials up there, we're fine enough to spare 250. So, now...
Smart move, Mikhail. Your betrayal of Synadrian will bring benefits to both of us. The Malthusian faction never belonging with those deluded idealists anyway. Like the Phoenix Project, they cannot understand the true horrors. The horrors of the world because they've never seen it. The misguided dreams they surround themselves with are dangerous, leading humanity to a dead end. For the sake of the future, they must be exterminated. Exterminated! Again and again and again. You, though, have shown us that you have what it takes to begin anew. It's almost impressive how well Synedrion scientists have adapted New Jericho's technology. In a few months, they've achieved more than West could in decades. And still those that lead them suffer the same fallacy as he did. They are not prepared for total conversion, abandoning flesh to embrace the machine. You have 24 hours to remove your conspirators from the research area. When we attack, all will be gunned down. Gunned down! After that, the second renaissance will begin. Beginning and end. Alpha and Omega. You'll have your chance to break from Synedrion, and Tobias West and the other cowards will be purged away. Just don't try to cross us, Mikhail. If this turns out to be a trap, we'll still get the technology. And the Malthusians will be added to the extinction list.
Okay, I've got a timed event. I don't honestly. Yeah, we should go do that. Hmm. 10 days to get over there. I'll keep going to the mission I was heading to. Synedrion has produced a genetically engineered plant that may be resistant to Pandora virus. If successful, this experiment could help humanity reclaim the planet by designing a new ecosystem, as favoured by a faction known as Terraformers. Before that can happen, the plant has to be tested in the wild. To that end, our operatives must place the seeds at the coordinates that were provided. Now, I'm a little concerned, to be honest. I'm bringing a car to a remote island. Not the best move. I'll rotate this in the loading screen, no, it's just a JPEG. Or PNG or something. Okay, to objective secure areas, I mean kill everything? Usually it specifies it wants you to murder everything.
Rolling out.
Well, let's get everyone inside the vehicle for now.
I'm going in.
You can all get in. It'll take 2 action points to get out if I'm remembering correctly. Which is fine because we need to be doing a lot of movement anyway. Let's see, we need to go over there and over there, I believe it was. Of course the Scarab's unable to actually plant in, with it being a car and all. So let's make our way towards what should be the objectives. Immediately found something, so let's just shoot it down. Well, that's not entirely a kill. Do you think it'll work out? Should be left with bleeding. Oh, it did just die. That's lovely. During activity, got that guy there, that's when he goes invisible. It's trying to shoot the car, which is not very kind of it. It's taking a while to do so. I have to really turn around each time it wants to do it. Animation's not very quick. Yeah, I need to target things other than the shield when attacking that. That a glancing blow? I think that previous one just missed. Okay, we've got people who can come out of the vehicle. We want, however, to try and take out both of these guys in one blast. Try this. Guy's been left with 50. Bleed. They'll bleed out. Nothing really happened with them. You know, just move forward a little bit. Should be able to get some people out of here at least. Sophia, I trust her. She can exit and do a firing action possibly. Did she? Honestly, entering a vehicle just seems like a bad idea. I shouldn't have made everyone walk inside. Looking at the wrong thing, it's over there, but anyway. You can see part of it. Sophia, I think it'd be an idea if you try to take cover over here.
I'm on the move.
As for the rest of it, you can place things into the Scarab if need be. For now, that's us doing everything we will be doing. Keep the sniper inside, I'd think. Make this guy exit, then take cover. There goes that guy bleeding out. Scarab still is getting shot at. That thing's trying to go invisible. Great. I mean, I can't see anything inside of there. Yeah, it can see through to us, but we can't see through to it, I don't think. Might be an idea just to launch missiles into there, you know. Move forward a bit. Just like bomb it. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, both of those guys are going to die now. Explosives blow away the mist, which I'll need to keep in mind. Yeah, neither of those guys are surviving. That's not technically cover there. Do you think it would function as cover though? Can I enter a vehicle without an action point? Is that why it takes 2 to get out? Sure. For now though, I'll keep my sniper inside. careful then, they do have a gun. If we're up here... Good spots.
Like
There.
the wind.
Potentially that'll provide a smoke screen for myself as well. Those two bled out. That's fine. Yeah, Scarab's taking more damage than I'd like. Yeah, it's gonna need to get a repair back at the base. I'm assuming it's easily repaired. That Arthron is panicked. Arthron? Not entirely sure. Whatever says it's panicked though. Should have one shot left with this, should we need it. Let's continue moving forward. That's panicked. Don't need to worry about it. Can't fire out of this easily. Like to do is get a shot in it with that. However, it's got something blocking the door. Here then. Run up here. I'm assuming if that's panicked it won't come and attack me. I should be safe to just do this. Yeah, I've disabled one of its arms. Over here, this is the new guy who brought along. And go here. Yeah, go here. That'll do. That's for the Scarab. I think we just keep on moving. Get a sniper into decent position. Yeah, the sniper can now exit. I'll move in around there. I've got this nice flanking position.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, they were panicked, they just had to recover for a turn. Apparently not quite got line of sight.
Here I am.
I
Let's
move
move it.
here, then move here. Oh, that doesn't work. Guess just from here I get line of sight. Destroyed the pincer, that's that guy no longer of any significant threat. Send the new guy in to try and finish off that. Should be able to do it.
Lining up a shot.
There.
Shot.
I'm there. Stay there. Scarab, I guess, can go over here check for enemies. Yeah, it seems that's the last one. I guess just shoot it. There we go. Curious what that thing there is. Yeah, we'll send Sophia up in this direction, she can plant the seeds. Enemy reinforcements can come in. Reinforcement points about the place.
Let's go.
Let's get these seeds planted. She can stay there, it's got good cover. Sophia just needs to move over there. Scarab, you come back a little bit. Get you to hopefully provide a little bit of cover for her.
Let's go.
Think how dramatic the sound effect is for planting a seed. Really sells this as an important mission. That's a gunner, isn't it? Yeah. 30 times 6. It should be okay to do this. Just disable their gun. Get a pretty good shot in their gun if I want. I think aim for their torso. Equipment damaged, not destroyed. That being the case, let's just get some missiles in. I'd rather play it safe. Possibly it's overly safe. But I'd still like to play it safe. Apparently that was the last enemy, seeing as secure area has now been completed, so as soon as you send Sophia to plant another seed, that's us done.
Rolling out?
Don't know why we want to plant a seed in the road, but who knows, these sciencey chaps at Snidrin probably know what they're doing. Scarab's been damaged. Apart from that, all the operatives are fine. So now we've done this.
Your help is greatly appreciated, even though it's on a project I personally voted against. I'd just like to offer this one note of caution. It was the existence of a hierarchical society built on profit and dominance that led humanity to its present state. Let's try to avoid recreating such structures.
Alright. Dominance over ecosphere is not the same as class society. Must learn to live on the planet, not just own it. Leadership is necessary. Think first option.
Funny, that's what Nikolai said too. We'll have to agree to disagree.
Is she thinking plants are people? I mean... sure. Still can't replenish a soldiers in time. Yeah, now Snidrin is supportive. They've shown us where they exist in the world. Seem they exist all over, primarily like Europe and such. Though. Interestingly, in South America, there is no Snidrin. There's an awful lot of disciples of Anu. Perhaps this is their main operating area. Yeah, head back to the base. Then we'll need to do this timed mission guided by whispers. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too bad. Personnel, Scarab can move back. Yeah, we've got enough people now. This person, transfer. Research going, doing some reverse engineering. Say we want to have this. This is quite a nice weapon. We'll get that put in there as well. We'll probably want a heavy. Say possibly 2, but do we have an autocannon yet? Yes, we made the autocannon, lovely. Let's get some magazines made for it then. And we've got a second heavy come along. Edit units. There we go. And just load that up. It unloads itself. Alright. Still fine though. Give him a bit of spare ammo. And recruits, we've got some new people. What's grenade range and speed? A sniper. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about a sniper with any of those things. But I'll leave him be. Also, we've got to do some upgrades, apparently. This guy has become level 2. Technically doesn't do anything too much. Bit of speed, I'll give him this. Oh, Sophia, you've got a lot. 99 points. Got her to be a sniper. Get a better Overwatch, so she can be the front line. Master Marksman isn't needed. That's not something interesting. So I'll get the reloading and such being better. And if she's going to be in the front lines, she'll need speed to actually get there. As for her, she gets return fire, and that should be enough for now. I'd like to save some points to do a second class when that's available. So, it's clear that the Pure intend to attack this Nidrian research facility in order to further enhance the capabilities of their bionic soldiers. Should we succeed, the threat of Pure will increase significantly. We should attack the facility as soon as possible and take the tech for ourselves. We may need to engage both the Snidrian forces and the Pure. Okay. Well. Let's go then. The Pure, they don't seem like the most mentally stable people. I'm sure it's fine though. Yeah, it looks like a Snidrian biomechanical person. Or cyborg, I guess. It's a shame there's not been anyone showing up today though. There's been maybe 2 people who popped their head in. I didn't actually say anything or even stick around for too long. What can you do though? So yeah, this is definitely Snidrian space. Our objective, kill all enemies. I thought they're securing research. That seems a bit much. Alright. Not a mission I'd really signed up for. Okay, let's go around splitting up the teams then. First we've got this guy.
I'm on the move.
Former Snidrian person. We recruited them though, so hopefully there's no hard feelings.
Let's do this.
I believe we even recruited him from this exact place.
Moving in.
Send a heavy over here as well. Their armor's not the best, but it'll do.
They can't stop me.
Skying over here. Okay. Sophia can wrap here. Right there. There we go. Should be able to get an overwatch in. Just to be safe. I've got a sniper, I'll send him round the side of this guy. I don't know how I feel about just going in and murdering people, simply because we don't want other guys doing the same.
I'll be right
Then
there.
slightly further. Haven't spotted any enemies immediately.
Connection established.
There's a Snidrin
Devising
there.
strategy.
Something there. Now the pure are acting. It's murdering Snidrin. Pure seem quite powerful.
I'm okay.
Honestly, I know I helped out the peer to begin with. They don't seem like they particularly cared about
Firing
my
targets.
health. So I'm more than up to just murder them.
Going in.
Especially considering they are willing to just murder everyone else who isn't a robot. Because, ooh, robots are superior. I mean, technically they're not wrong. Still don't like it though. How many will points? I've got 9. That's not worth
Ready
using a
to
quick aim
engage.
yet. I've not even got 2 guaranteed hits.
Take that.
There we go, that's that guy alerted though. It's the pure I need to worry about. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that pot shot. Let them fight amongst themselves instead. Move him up here. And yeah, she can just hide. As for this guy, this was the new recruit, I believe. Can move forward. I don't know where they should move. That's not technically cover. Probably not to there. I'll keep him next to the heavy. I'll keep him mostly safe. Sophia. I'd like Sophia to try and keep moving over in this direction. The fact she can get overwatches off for cheap definitely means she's good for pushing forward.
Taking offensive action.
A single sniper shot? I think that was a single sniper shot that we took. Dear. I know I'm supposed to be murdering the Snidrin as well. It's not going well. If I dash... I think we want to set up an Overwatch cone in this area.
Crunch time.
Now they can go through walls, I need to remember. That's technically not cover, that's just glass. full cover next to this. Kind of want to bait them around the side though. If I hide here, they might try and move still.
Reporting enemy contact.
Overwatch cone's not good. What can they see? Can see up to there. I'll cover the front door, I guess. It's a bit finicky with how it wants to be covered and stuff, so I guess I'll just look slightly out the door too. Let's move cover to cover. We need them to be ready to come and help out. Sniper. Can't get a shot off. I move him here if I can.
I'll be right there.
I trust this sniper. I've had Arena since the start. Is that a hit? I did damage their shield.
Come get some.
Big shield we've got. Against a heavy, I don't really stand a chance with an assault rifle. I didn't bring any extra grenades either.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, like you can get that shot. If you can disable that, that's best. Well, if you have a two-handed gun, maybe trying to disable an arm is a good idea. Over here we've got the new guy again. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Sniddering guys. I possibly should have tried to team up with him.
Moving in.
I still don't know why we didn't try and team up with him. Why are we so determined to have researched ourselves? Sure, having built some rapport with Sniddering, they'd be willing to at least try and help us out a bit. I mean, these are a common enemy, the Pure. So they're not just heavies, they're two heavies and a sniper. It's possibly the worst combination they could have had. I need my heavies to get some damage in. Come on, Omar. I believe in you. Got new Jericho guns. I recognise that Deceptor thing. So they're essentially a faction that's split off from New Jericho, which does line up with their story. Yeah, I should try and take this guy out if I can. Hopefully I can take out the gun. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Take that out, they're forced into melee. Which makes a lot of sense for me to do because I hope they're not going to do too much damage. They are like augmented though. Hard to really say.
Just suppressing.
Equipment damaged, not destroyed. Try and shoot for that guy back there. Probably not the best. Not a good shot. Okay, Sophia. I guess you're getting a second shot in. Destroy his gun. There we go. This heavy, I need to start bringing it through. Do I bring him around the side slightly? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'd say that's a good enough shot for me to take a quick aim. I can disable his leg entirely, that's this guy no longer useful.
Enemy hit.
Also potentially just a kill if I get lucky. Not likely. But no, it's quite likely.
Shot went wide.
Damn, I missed. Only just.
I'm on the move.
Try and get a bit more distance. You can have a few different angles to take him on at. Yeah, no damage, we've lost a bit of armour. Yeah, bringing so many assaults was not a good idea. I need to try and make some more snipers potentially. I just go here though for now. I can do an Overwatch. Hopefully that'll be fine. That might have been some snidering guys dying. No, that sniper in the back's still okay. Not doing great, but shooting at the other sniper. Yeah, it seems to appear to play very defensively. Like, they have not moved much and they're always going to be extending that shield. Okay, now's my chance to try and move forward, I believe. Can I get line of sight on anyone? No, not with her. At least not from this distance. That gives me a chance to recover a bit then. Send her here, she'll have good cover. Sniper, they've lost a bit of health in their head. I think doing Overwatch cone through here though. Just in case they try and advance. Heavies I'll start sending around the sides.
Repositioning.
This is quite the risky thing to be doing. Yeah, I've not got a good shot through there. Potentially want to try and reposition to around here.
Sprinting to position.
Keep assaults in the back just in case we need them. And Overwatch, just to make sure they don't come through the front door. Or back door, not sure which side's the front of this building. But I don't want them coming in and surprising me at the very least. Ooh, that was a lovely shot just there from the Sniddering guy. Ooh, no, I was thinking something like that might happen. I got cocky moving her forward. Okay, they'll survive for now. I need to consider at the very least trying to get her some help. A bit of damage in him. Still overwatching. Isn't great. See, that's a good shot at the heavy. Willing to use some will points for it.
Okay.
There we go. Just in case he tries to move forward, I'll do that. As for this lady, I need her to try and move back.
Hostile, right there.
Enemy spotted, a new one? That was them, apparently I didn't know we were there until just now. I'll trust Sniddering to try and take them out. I'm going to try and get her to evac zone. He's not fit for combat anymore.
Quickly.
This guy's not got enough movement speed.
I'm on the move.
Moving or bend here. I've got that guy there. That's a person who's not actually much of a bother. Can get with the grenades. I don't think I necessarily want to just yet. Let's hold off on that. I'll send this guy into there, it's some decent cover. Yeah, we went into that from the wrong side, annoyingly. They're not actually useful for Overwatch. Overwatch over there though, I guess. That guy's still in Overwatch, Sophia can just do Overwatch of her own. Make sure Omar's safe. There's a Sniddering guy over there, I think that might have been the assault from earlier. Seems there are other snipers.
That was easy.
Yeah, Sniddering lost that sniper from Blazing, I think. Yeah, you can see their stuff on the ground. I'll need to try and get that though. Sniddering stuff is good accuracy. This guy's panicked. Use that to my advantage. Means I can just rush in, because now they shouldn't actually have any weapons. At least for this one turn.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, that should be a guaranteed kill.
What a kill.
As for Umar, the dash, needing to move forward. I believe this is a mission where I recover stuff afterwards. I can just continue to run forwards. This person, yeah, just leave that down. Rather guarantee their safety than just keeping them around for a bit extra XP. They move. Take a shot? No, don't bother. Run in here. Should be Snidrine up there, unless... no, that's their dead body, that's fine. Over here we have Irina.
I'm gonna try dashing.
Just keep moving. Sophia, I believe, is allowed to loot for free.
Moving in quick.
I think I gave her that. Might have been someone else. So what do you even get off of these guys? Ooh. A crossbow quiver. Interesting. Yeah, that guy doesn't have a weapon. Don't know what they plan to do. But they're not very useful.
Finger on the trigger.
Just take a shot, even if it's not likely. Honestly, that went a lot better than I thought it would, and we're dazed, so we're not even going to get much of an action afterwards. Use a jump chat, I can cover some ground quickly. I do need to cover a bit of ground at least. Cover won't matter, he doesn't have a gun, so he'll be melee if he attacks at all.
Hope I can find cover.
Cover definitely doesn't matter at this range either. Even get the kill at this range.
Took one down.
That should be mission then. Yeah, there we go, confirmation. Only one person got injured. Successful recovery of research state has slowed down the Pier's advancement. There's also strained relations between Phoenix Point and Snidrine. Additionally, we've received official communications from Tobias West suggesting it's in our interest to share the recently obtained knowledge. I'd beg to differ about that. I think we need any of that fancy sharing. Yeah, we've just got some lovely sniper rifles and such. Okay. So we've got the Snidrine one. Slightly better damage. I think improved range. Let's check. Is it improved range? Yeah. The normal one we've got is an extra 51 effective range, this is 63. This one's slightly less than what we currently have. Far higher ammo capacity than what we currently have, I believe. Oh, both of them do. Yeah. This one's got just better ammo, bit better damage than the other one, less effective range, so I think no. We want to try and get this one. Still might want to get that at some point. Not great. Yeah, we'll need to try and get this. There we go. That's an assault rifle, a gun. That gun, with that higher burst, is going to tear through people. It's gonna tear through its ammo as well though. Sniper on the way. I need to try and do some armour. Diplomacy wise though, Snydrian are still supportive, which is nice. Yeah, let's head back to base though. Figure out our next thing we want to do. C4 now. Send her back. C, strip off her armour as well. She had such bright eyes. Her hair's not the most normal either, but its eyes are weird. To try and reverse engineer this armour. Extra accuracy is lovely. Let's try and compare that if we go into the research. Oh, we need 2 copies of each, never mind. That doesn't matter then. Where are we? Did I not take them off already? I thought I did. Transfer to Phoenix Point, edits, you can have your armour back. There you go. Where do you want to go next? Tough choice. I think I just want to let people recover a bit. Let's try and take Takeshi back. Do like him. Consider some more snipers. Potentially Sophia could be a sniper. Weird, she should be a frontline sniper. Like, she should have an assault rifle as well, I'd imagine. Plenty of food though. I don't know where all of that's been coming from. Manufacturing. Could do with some more armour. Don't really have the stuff to spare. Scrap some items, but no. I don't think we want to. Make some medkits, we've got some spare. 4 of them should be nice. Got 3 laser pistols. To make some ammo. Rena, you can have one of the laser pistols. They're definitely something you'll be wanting. I'm gonna need that, I'll replace it with one of those. Yeah, that's a rather nice pistol. Especially if that uses just the one action to use. It's 22 ammo capacity. It's going to be lovely. Save accuracy is going to help. We're out of danger. Yeah, confirm. Dash to get her into position might be nice, but I think biochemist. I still don't know what viral damage is, but it sounds nice and fancy. Likely get rid of some of these magazines. Picked those up a while ago from one of the looting missions. Let's hand out a few more of these laser pistols. I'd say giving it to Sophia might be an idea. She's already got proficiency with them. I don't think she needs a grenade. Yeah, Master Marksman's not going to be worthwhile for her. Yeah, I'd say that should be fine. give her a little bit more carry capacity and such though. Let's let some time pass, get everyone recovering in their stamina and health as well for some. Okay, that's us pretty much ready. So we've got something to do over there. I'd say make our way over this bit, go through Alaska and such. Phantom's Forge. Phantom's Forge is one of the stranger independent havens. Cybernetics are mandatory here. Every single inhabitant is as much machine as flesh. Haven's leader, Ryan Dustin Wood, is a frightening eccentric figure who rules with an iron fist, literally. Dark rumours about his excesses in pursuit of mechanical perfection circulate in other havens. Inhabitants seem happy enough, assuming those are real smiles and real teeth. Philosophically, Wood is most open to New Jericho, although he disdains their obsession with primitive humanity. But right now, New Jericho has what he needs, and ideological matters are secondary. We're working on the tech I need, he hisses. I know it. A new generation of cybernetic implants. We had a deal. They promised that they would deliver, but they didn't, keeping it all for themselves. Profit first, progress later. Liars. Wood wants us to infiltrate a New Jericho lab and retrieve the blueprints for cybernetic prototypes we're developing. He's willing to pay for our services, of course. Don't really like New Jericho, so sure. Good, good, he says with a smile, and something inside him seems to produce a whirring sound. Our operatives choose not to discover what that was. Cybernetics for a cybernetic deity. Bit worrying. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon though, I'd imagine. Is that literally the opposite side of the world? I think it is. I don't know, I've gone to the North Pole, I don't know how to get out. There we go. So that's an independent haven. Weird one. That's the first time I've found an independent haven.
Research complete.
And we've finally got the assault rifle.
This is a transmission to the world. We are the Pure, and our time hiding in the shadows is over. Squads of our chosen warriors are already combing the world in search of resources and technology that will help us defeat the Pandoran threat. A word of warning, don't get in our way. We will show no mercy. We will allow no bargaining. We are the Pure!
Well, I guess they'll just start showing up in places I explore and such then. At the site of what used to be a lake, our operatives discover an unsettling sight. The entire surface of the water is overgrown with a thick layer of what appears to be dry, flaky skin. In the middle of the lake is a large orifice which pumps out sticky greenish liquid that has formed a small river. The Adrian science team, led by Dr. Amanda Barlow, set up camp nearby. Never seen anything like it, she says. And while I'm all in favour of life and science and all that, my personal inclination is to nuke the site from orbit. If only we had nukes in the spaceships. I'll contribute to our research, that sounds interesting. Guess we'll keep studying this. Everybody says. Dr. Barlow says, with a resigned shrug. Maybe we'll figure out what it does. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't do anything, and the Pandora virus is just insane. Who knows? Anyway, we'll make sure it is we retrieve the Sheriff Phoenix project. So we gave, I think, 25, maybe 35, and got extra research back, so that was good. Over here we have a new Snydrian person we could pick up as well. Let's go meet them. It's a Snydrian sniper of that as well. Most havens will be suffering from some degree of starvation, which will reduce population over time. Food production is usually insufficient, and a small proportion of underfed populations will starve each day. Starvation rate is dramatically increased if heaven is within a Pandoran mist zone. Scavenging for food becomes more hazardous. Okay. Do we want to recruit this guy? Come with some fancy stuff, don't they? Kinda want to get these. This armour looks lovely. Extra stealth and accuracy. And the torso I could maybe do without. It removes one of your speed. Yeah, I quite like the Snydrian stuff. Only thing is that uses what's left of my currently very limited resources. Can I trade? Okay, we trade for food, so I can buy food. I'd like to do the opposite. Move here so we can get some more stuff after exploring. Oh, and we've got even more Pandorans. Okay, it looks similar to that melee guy from before. Advanced melee capabilities. Creatures evolved a pincer limb capable of considerable damage. Yeah, it does look dangerous. First type is adapted to use grenades. Here. That's similar to the ones which have the rifles in them. Worrying. Dealing with grenades, not gonna be a fun time. Our operatives have set down an abandoned industrial complex. This looks promising. Nothing weird, just lots of useful resources. That was a lot, enough to justify going back here to recruit an operative. We will send them to the first base we make, that's the most central one. From here though, try and make our way over there, but it's too far away. I open up that for scanning, I might be able to find the point in there. Somewhat wish that I'd said no to that. This place, sure.
Research complete.
Sells a new heavy gun. We've already... no, we had at one of them. Don't actually have it anymore. Should make... maybe just the one of them for now? say we probably want to look into getting more of these. The Deceptor MG. It's 35 times 12 as opposed to 60 times 3. It's a lot more straight up damage, so we'll take one of them. Yeah, let's see if we can get to this place in time. Seems as much as I'd like to get over there, we're not able to. Tusuk claims to be the birthplace, the apostle to the once born, a missionary-like figure sent to bring foreign havens into the Anu fold. Although there is no real proof of this in any of the canonical texts, Exarch Wawa has decided to build a massive statue to honour the apostle. All that is lacking is the right materials to build it with. Exarch Wawa is prepared to offer us a really good deal if we can help him. This is a one-time offer. Now, I'd say trading it for tech might be an idea. Tech, I'm assuming, is the blue one. Don't need food. Donating it's the cheapest, though I do kind of need to keep my minerals. Many years of our generous donation. Exarch Wawa is overcome with emotion, promising that the Phoenix project will be credited in a plaque that will be attached to the statue's pedestal. Ah, lovely.
I come bearing a message from the voiceless Hierophant. Words do not matter. Everything written is ash. Everything spoken is wind. But your actions show promise. Let the rite of hunger commence. Are you ready to make a sacrifice for our faith?
I don't see why not, I've got plenty of food.
The voiceless Hierophant will be pleased, and you will gain new insights and come closer to the perfection of the body. May your journey to the blind legate continue.
Well, let's look into setting up this place. You can activate it remotely, which is interesting. Meaning potentially I could activate something like over here. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. That mean I can just put my new recruits into there if I really want. That could be worth looking into. And I'll explore another site or two, and then I'll probably wrap up the stream, seeing as there's not anyone watching. Abandoned town, a remnant of the old world. Kind of place where children grew up, went to school, got jobs and grew old. Search of buildings is like picking over the dead, but needs must. Might find something we can use. And we did. A small cache of resources has been found.
Research complete.
And we've now got a Snidrian sniper rifle. Lovely. Heavily fortified building explored by our operatives turned out to be an abandoned server farm for the social media platform Plapper, which collapsed in the mid-2020s. Millions of short messages are archived here, documenting in detail lives of pre-war middle classes. This is information worth preserving, or should we just spare parts we need? Say take what we need. Pre-apocalyptic hot takes are not exactly a valuable commodity. Our operatives take all the parts we need. The past be damned. Let's go meet this haven. That's a bit expensive. one last sight, then it'll be me wrapping up the stream. It's a fight, we'll do the fight. If not, we'll leave it at that. Our operatives are disturbed to report the discovery of what they describe as a pig pipeline. Bizarre growth resembling the stitched together bodies of pigs, several miles long. It's unclear to what end the Pandora virus created this organism, or why it recombined pig DNA to achieve its purpose. Perhaps the entire thing is an aberration. Satan investigate it. At some point, it disappears into the ground. Readings suggest it may continue for several more miles in this fashion. Our operatives attach a number of sensors and take several samples. Perhaps some of the data thus collected will prove useful in our research. Got some scavenging sites we know of. Can we continue to use scavenging sites? In fact, that's just an empty exploration site. So yeah, we can't actually go into these scavenging sites if we need to. Which I likely will to get some resources. But that'll all happen next time, I'd imagine. Just save it for now. I'll call it quits of stream here. If anyone watches the VOD, I do hope that you've enjoyed it. There isn't anyone watching I particularly need to say goodbye to, but I'm going to keep doing this regardless, even if people don't come in, because I do enjoy this game. It's been a while since I've played an XCOM-esque game, and I do like them. I also feel like I'm learning more about it. But anyway, for now, that's me. Like I say, hope you enjoyed if you're watching the VOD, but for now, I'm going to call the stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, or day, or whatever it may be for you. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.